Oh, it's preposterous how tired I am today, but I want to do my video. I want to do my video. My little nephew, when he was little, and I'd be going around with my camera. This is when he was just little. I want to make a movie. I want to make a movie. I want to make a movie. He'd get so upset. I'd give him the camera for a while and kind of these funny little things. He'd drop it maybe. I don't know. That's what I feel like now. I want to make a movie. I'm just sleepy. I don't know why. Well, let's talk about that. Why am I so sleepy? Why are you so sleepy today, Bob? Well, I had my radio. I got 7 or 8 hours, whatever, sleep, and yesterday was a very stressful day. Very stressful day, so I might be coming down from that when you've had a very stressful day and then you have a very relaxing day. Also, people talk about their allergies and how sleepy that makes them, and I've never been diagnosed with an allergy, but I've noticed that this time of year comes around April or May and I get feeling sleepy, and so maybe I've not been diagnosed with allergies, but all those pollens in the air and things like that, there may be something to that. I don't want to go on ad nauseum about Vidme. No, I don't want to do that. Although I can't say enough about it. It's getting better and better, particularly now that since I've left YouTube, I've been spending more time on Vidme. And that's been great because I've been finding more things to look at, more things to comment on, more things to upvote. And that's been going on for quite a bit. It's been keeping me quite busy. It's just such a wonderful group of people. I know, I'm saying it again, but it really feels like like what YouTube used to be when I enjoyed it in 2008. In the last one, I did a shout out for Jim, my twin, my twin in the UK. You watch some of his videos, maybe you'll see that we're kind of similar. And why don't I just keep doing that in my videos? Why don't I do that? Because in Vidme, that's what we do. We like to support our other creators. I'm really I think I've fallen in love again. Yeah, I've fallen in love. Don't panic. I'll be over it by tomorrow morning, I think. But I just think Daniel is charming. I think he's a wonderful person. He makes wonderful daily vlogs that I like very much. But even apart from that, he is very generous with his time. He's very good to his followers. Instead of me wrecking it by trying to explain to you what the appeal of this terrific young man, I'd love you to look at it. So that's him. That's someone I want to feature today. Boy, there's a lot to get through. He's freaking me for smoking it. It's a guy who really has to quit. Smokes in his video. Can't even wait for the video to be over. Okay, we'll do a little news. Yeah, I found this somewhere. Say what you want about Starbucks Unicorn Frappuccino. It was a marketing genius. Yeah, I'll say what I want. It's called the Unicorn Frap. Now, I could Google that, but, I just don't care enough to do it. I'm wondering, do they take, I guess they take and find a unicorn and slaughter that and cut that up into pieces, and you'll get a slab of that in your coffee, won't you? Yep. Now, would that be raw or cooked? You see? That's what I'm not sure, but I get such a kick out of thinking that maybe it's raw and that the blood kind of mingles in with the foam and makes a pretty little flower in your cup. Does the horn bob up and down in your cup, the little unicorn horn? Some sprinkles? No, here's the proper description of it, Bob. Don't be silly. The color-changing drink made up of pink powder blended into a crème frappuccino. Crème, I'll put it up for you so you know what crème with mango syrup, crème, and layered with a pleasantly sour blue drizzle. Oh man, I tell you, talking about allergies. I'm glad I talked about allergies because I am so allergic to pretentious bullshit. Crème. First of all, crème is the French for cream. It's not special at all. You know, they could put blended into a cream, but people would go, cream, I don't want cream. That's this cream. Is that you put that in coffee, you whip that up for dessert, you whip cream. I like crème because crème is better. It's French. No, you've been lied to by the Starbucks Corporation. Crème is French for cream, and that's all I'm going to say about it. And frappuccino, that's not an Italian word. Nowhere in Italian is no Italian person says frappuccino. It's not Italian. Mamma fatto molto bene frappuccino per no. Che vorrebbe? Io voglio un frappuccino per favore. Crème. Vi presento il mio cucino frappuccino. Di Napoli. Frappuccino è la mia. It's going very badly. My Italian's not very good. Now, cafe is okay as a word in English. That's okay. No, that's okay because it means something different. It doesn't mean coffee. It means a place where you go for coffee. So it's okay. We took the French word and we used it in a different way. But crème is just French for cream. I can't stress this enough. Look here, I'm going to put something up here for you to show you because this kind of thing makes me crazy. Well, that's disappointing for me because I'd rather have the slab of unicorn meat. As I think that would be delicious. Look, wow, a rainbow. Let's go hunting, Ma. Let's go hunting unicorns. There's a rainbow. Wow, just that get me demonetized on YouTube in a flash, wouldn't it? Anyway, it says that you got a riff on this silly shit. Well, I think I have. Have I riffed enough? I picturing a manager at Starbucks. He's caught one of his employees saying, "Would you like some cream with that?" And now they're in the Starbucks dungeon. They're screaming, "It's crème!" This is funny. I don't know. We usually make it work in the editing. That's what we do. Those are the same people that came up with the stupid names for their coffee. I go in there. The other day I went in and I wanted a different size than I usually get. So I usually get a tall. I got a tall, which is actually small, but it's called tall. And I said, well, I'd like the size up from that. What's that called? And she said, you could call it a medium. Anyway, that's a grande. What I had was a grande. And then there's the venti. There's actually a trenta. There's a trenta. I didn't know that. There's a venti and a trenta. You're short and tall. We know that grande is just, that's Italian for big. Venti means 20. And Trenta means 30. That's all that means. What do they say in Italian Starbucks? Oh, God forbid. Do they actually allow Starbucks in Italy? There should be no Starbucks in Italy, the land of the espresso, the land of the cappuccino. But Starbucks is everywhere, so I'm sure there's Starbucks in. Do Italians go there? If they did, I think they should be arrested and shot by firing squad. I do. Yeah, I asked what the next size up was, and she said, grande, but you can call it a medium. It's okay, old man. It's okay, we love you. I have to say one thing, though, about Starbucks employees. Aren't they the nicest people on the planet? But kind of in a way that is terrifying. I think they're cloned somewhere in a laboratory, in Spokane. Sometimes it looks, they're so nice that sometimes it looks like those beautiful, beautiful Starbucks boys are flirting with me. I almost buy it. They have the flirtiest eyes, man. It's that, and they're usually, attractive. And maybe it's the way they're rubbing their crotch. That could be it too, but cute. There's one now. He's this beautiful, tall. He's blonde, and he's got this little smile that's so sweet. Oh, man. He's just trying to trick me into paying $5 for foam. Crème. I was talking about those unicorns going extinct. I think I might be going extinct. Middle-aged, privileged white guy. I didn't mean that. I'm not that guy. I'm joking. I may be going extinct because I go to Starbucks and I tell them that I'd like a tall dark roast. And they give me the strangest looks. I'm not even kidding. Really? Just coffee, just plain old coffee like my great-granddad drank in the 40s. No sprinkles? Like no whipped cream or a nice slab of unicorn? Come on, man. I could charge you an extra $5. If you just let me put some soy milk in it, heat it up, and make it into a pretty, in the steamer, make it into a pretty flour. Asshole. $2, please. You know, one day they'll just be so annoyed they won't sell it to me anymore. Oh, fuck, man. Just go away, old man. You don't make that anymore. Regular coffee. We haven't made that since 1932. Get the fuck out of here. They're always nice to me. Oh, I should tell you about the time. Okay, I'm ripping on Starbucks. I'm saying all kinds of mean things about them, and I'm a card-carrying Starbucks guy, you know, I don't even have to carry the card anymore. It's just on the phone. So, okay. A little bit of hypocrisy there, but I like it. I like their dark roast because, man, you drink one of those and you could disco all night. That is so strong and so chock full of caffeine. Man, I'm just ready to go for the rest of the day and right into the evening, man. I'm dancing on stripper poles after I have one of those. I love it. I love it. Where were you headed with that? So I collect stars. Their sandwiches are regular little size sandwiches. They're quite delicious, but I think they're $150 with tax, something like that. But you collect enough stars and you get a free one, and that's great. I don't have to make lunch in the morning, and I got a special Starbucks sandwich with crème in it and sprinkles. I'll show you crème. Anyway, well, yes, I want to tell you about the day that they're going to heat it up, and there's a bit of a line, there's a bit of a wait, so they're going to take my name. And I said, Bob. And he laughs at me. Yeah, Bob. Bob the Builder. That's your Starbucks name, right? That's your star? No. That is not my Starbucks name. My name is Bob. It's a very nice name. What's your Starbucks name? Asshole. Actually, turned out okay because we just joking. We're laughing about that. And I told him, it's okay. I forgive you. You know, we had a good time without another cigarette. What picture's featured this time? I don't know if you can see that. It's my teleprompter in the way. It says some child that I've killed with my smoking. This will be dreadful in cutting. I think when does this stop, Bob? For Christ's sake, when do I get to cut this? Yeah, I mean yeah. I've written this whole thing about, you know, I eat chicken because I like the wonderful taste of chicken. I just, you know, and I go on, and I think you get the point. I drink coffee because I like the wonderful taste of coffee. I don't need the taste of unicorn. I don't need the taste of caramel and vanilla and strawberry and hazelnut and bullshit and unicorn. I really want the taste of coffee. That's why I buy coffees. Because I like the delicious taste of, wait for it, coffee. Of all the things to rant about, you know, there's war and drought and poverty, and I'm on about the Starbucks. But at least I did all this, no mention of he who may not be mentioned. I think maybe I'm healing. Just leave it at that. Now that's your news. Coffee. That's your news. Not a mention of Okay, the Loblaws story. So goodbye, and take care of each other. Crème.